Alright, so I'm going to do a quick video showing how to open up and disassemble this ASUS model FX504G. So this one, I don't know if there's a special name for this model as well, but that's what it shows me here. Alright, FX504GD-NH51, this is the specific model. Anyways, first what you want to do is just remove all the screws from the bottom. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do this using a PH1 screwdriver. There's a screw underneath this clear plastic. To remove that, I just used a razor blade, and then I put the razor blade kind of flat, slightly angled to get underneath the plastic. Once you get underneath the plastic, you can kind of grab the plastic with the razor blade and peel it up just like that, okay? So that's how I remove that screw. I'm going to leave that there. Anyways, after you remove all the screws, again, using a PH1 screwdriver, you'll want to lift the laptop up, and then there's a little gap here, a seam. So what you do is you get a pry tool. I just use my fingernails, and then once you can kind of get in, you can slide the pry tool or your fingernails along the side. Okay, then you want to go down the sides here. It helps to go down the side without all the ports on it. So this side you can actually leave it, the one with all the ports. Just go along this side. Okay, and then this side also kind of comes up pretty easily. Kind of just wobble it and then shake this around, and then the whole cover will come off just like that. So this one, the customer said they were having fan noise. I just cleaned out a lot of dust. There was a whole bunch of dust all caught in here. I'm not going to show how to completely like pull all these parts out because it's kind of risky, and all they needed was a fan cleanup, so I don't want to risk damaging anything. But anyways, the type of RAM here, if you want, you can watch my other videos on disassembly and you'll see how to remove all these components. It's pretty similar, but the RAM here is 8 gigabytes DDR4 2666, okay? So if you need to replace the RAM, you can get that. Just make sure it's DDR4 2666, and then you can put any size you want. You can get 16 gig sticks if you want. All right, you got the DC jack connector here, which is for the charge port, the fan here, the fan here. To remove these fans, you do have to pull the whole heatsink up or take the whole motherboard out. So I'm not going to mess with that, because if you take the heatsink out, you have to redo all the thermal paste. They also have a warranty sticker here. There's a 2.5-inch SATA hard drive here. To remove it, there is a screw. There are some screws holding it in place, this bracket. So take those out. You can slide the whole hard drive down and take it out. You got a M.2 SATA SSD here. I would assume this would support PCIe NVMe, but I'm not sure. There's one screw, it'll pop up at an angle, you can pull it out. Same thing with the RAM. You got the keyboard connector here, trackpad connector here, it looks like. Keyboard backlight connector here. You got the battery connector here, you just pull that out, but you'd want to take out the screws and lift it up. Got the 2 speakers here. The speaker wire runs along the bottom and then connects here. Wireless card here, 2 antennas, just like every other model. From the tail, pull straight up. Take out this screw, it'll come up at an angle, you can pull it out. Again, if you want to see how it's done, watch my other videos. I have a whole bunch of videos showing this kind of stuff, but I don't want to risk this customer's computer since all they needed was the fans to be cleaned. Alright, if you are going to mess with this LCD or LVDS cable, you do want to make sure, disconnect the battery, press and hold the power button for 10 to 15 seconds, and then you can go ahead and pull this up. So there's a connector here, you just pull this up and it will pop out. Alright, so that's pretty much all there is in here that I'm going to show. There's also the CMOS battery. If you want to pop that out, you just get a screwdriver or something thin and small, push the battery over to the side. It's spring loaded here, and then once it passes these extended parts, you can actually pop the battery out. Alright, anyways, hopefully this video helped you guys. If it did, like and subscribe so others can find this video. This was more just to show you what's inside the computer, so if you have yours, you can pop it open and then you can figure out where everything is and fix it, work on it. Alright, so again, hopefully this video helped. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And again, if you want to see how to remove any of those components, just watch a few of my other videos. A lot of them will be pretty similar. And yep, you'll be able to figure it out from there. Alright, so again, the way we took it out, port sides go down first, and then go over to the side with no ports. Okay, and then we'll just put back all the screws. Alright, But that's pretty much all there is to this laptop. So again, hopefully it helped. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another one. Alright? If you want, you can stay, watch me put all the screws back in. But that's all there is to this. Alright. Okay. And also the screws at the bottom down here and also under the sticker are shorter. As a rule, I always like to keep all the screws in order and put them back where I took them from. So usually I don't mix them up even if they are the same size. So keep that in mind. That's a good tip. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's peel this thing back up. Alright, that's it. I'll see you guys in another one. Bye.